Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on Hypixel Skyblock. Today I'm going to be going over some very common archer mistakes that I see some archers making and how you can avoid them so you can significantly increase your damage and your skill as an archer in Hypixel Skyblock. So without further ado, let's go straight into the first archer mistake. Okay, so first and foremost, it is the reforge that you have on a Terminator. Now, if you have a Juju short bow, this doesn't really apply to you, but for Terminator users, I see a lot of archers using a hasty Terminator, but this is just not optimal. Using a spiritual Terminator with the fortuitous or warrior reforge is a lot more damage than with the hasty reforge. Now, at really low kata levels like under 40, hasty might slightly outdamage spiritual, but in general, if you're above kata 40, you should be using spiritual on your Terminator. It's a lot better. So I made a video about hasty versus spiritual a few weeks back, so it's in the top card right now if you're interested, but in that video I basically proved that spiritual is significantly better than hasty. Alright, the second archer mistake is not enabling this one item. The item in question is the Handy Blood Chalice. So the Handy Blood Chalice is arguably one of the best talismans for Archer. And this is because it literally increases your damage per second by 20%. It is completely overpowered. I see so many archers not even knowing what this item does. And if you want to have good DPS and you're lacking in DPS, this should be one of the first things you're trying. And if you're worried about the soul flow cost, well, don't be. The soul flow, which is 1 per 5 seconds, might seem like a lot, but at this point soul flow is so cheap that it is definitely worth the 20% DPS increase. Alright, now the third mistake I see archers making is rushing Master Stars and putting Master Stars on the wrong gear. Master Stars should first be put on your Terminator and then your armor, and you should always put perfect gemstones on your armor before putting Master Stars. In my opinion, Master Stars are pretty bad because they just don't give you that many stats. And although the crit chance from Master Stars is really nice, if you already have 100 crit chance, then they're just really optional and they don't give you that much stat increase for how expensive they are. So always put perfect gems before Master Stars. I can't tell you how many people I've seen with 9-star armor using fine gemstones. That just makes absolutely no sense. The same goes with having like a 7-star Terminator but 9-star armor. Just no, you shouldn't be doing that. Okay, the next archer mistake is not properly utilizing potions and effects. So one of the easiest ways you can increase your damage as an archer is by jellyfish potion stacking. So if you did not know, the jellyfish pet increases the effectiveness of dungeon potions, and that effectiveness lasts even when you switch to a different pet. Make sure to drink a dungeon 6 potion or higher for the archery 3, or if you really need damage, you can also double splash an archery 4 potion. So then when the run is starting, you can just drink up and then you can switch to your main pet. Or if that's too much effort, then you can make an auto pet rule that says when a certain dungeon starts to just equip your damage pet. And that's a very easy way to do it. And doing this alone will give you over 25% extra damage and a lot more crit chance. So overall, very, very good idea to do this. So that wraps up my list of archer mistakes that are ruining your build and gameplay. Please let me know in the comments if these tips have helped you in your journey as an archer, and make sure to subscribe so that we can get to 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.